Welcome to LB Hustle TV, a channel made for men and women of vision. A channel made for warriors, commanders, conquerors. LB Hustle TV. A channel made for men and women of vision. A channel made for warriors, commanders, conquerors. LB Hustle TV. We are the last generation. What's going on, guys? This is LB Hustle for a new video, and the topic of this video today is why men don't respect you. In this day and age, everybody is talking about why women don't respect you, how to get women to respect you. But to me, that's the least of my worries. How can your whole obsession in life is getting respect from a woman? So in this video, we will talk about that. Why men do not respect you. Why do you feel like men don't look up to you? You're not getting admiration from other men. You're not getting respected from other men. They respect the next one, but not you. Before we dive into the video, I would like to say, like, comment, subscribe for more content on my channel. Also, the last point, I will give you 3 points in this video, but the last one is actually the most important one. So make sure to watch until the end so you don't miss out. Let's dive into it. Before I give you the first point, I would like to say men are territorial. There is a hierarchy amongst men. Men will not give you respect just for the sake of giving you respect. They will not respect you just because you want them to. Men will respect you because you make them respect you. That's how it goes amongst men. If somebody does not see a reason to respect you, to treat you with respect, they simply won't. I would like you and I to do a little bit of an analysis. I would like to talk about characters, fictional and non-fictional, that you may know. I would like to talk about Baki, Achilles, Vito Corleone, Thomas Shelby, John Wick, Alexander the Great, Mike Tyson, Salahuddin, Thanos, and there's so much more. And I would like to ask you the question, and you can leave it in the comment as well. What do all those characters have in common? What do all these figures, fictional and non-fictional, have in common? And that will lead me to my first point. They all exude danger. All the strong masculine figures that we have in history, movies, literature, all have one thing in common. They all exude danger. People respect them because they know what they are capable of doing. People respect them because they fear what they are capable of. If you do not exude danger, if you do not have this capacity to be dangerous, to be violent, to physically dominate, to mentally dominate and destroy the next person, as a man, it will be very difficult for you to get respected. Why? Because, like I said, biologically, there is a hierarchy amongst men. The man who is the most dominant is the one who usually gets the most respect. Look in your own life. Growing up in school, elementary school, high school, and whatever, college, you will realize that we tend to respect the people who know how to fight way more than any other people. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. Exuding danger. Do you have the energy, Do you have that thing right here that makes men respect you directly without you saying anything? Just by them looking at you, they know not to mess with you. What do you portray when you are in the streets? What do you portray when you talk to people? How do you carry yourself? Do you carry yourself in a masculine frame where people know not to mess with you? Do people see you as a potential danger? So the first point is, if you don't get respected by men, that could be because you do not exude danger. Now, let's see why you may not exude danger. The first one is very simple. We're going to start with looks. How do you look? Do you have a dominant look? How do you talk? Do you talk in a low pitch voice? Do you talk in a high pitch voice? Do you stutter a lot? How's your eye contact? Are you able to look people right in the eyes? How do you shake hands? Do you have a weak handshake or a strong one? How is your body looking like? Are you built? Are you skinny? Are you fat? How do you walk? When you walk, how do you carry it? Are you all up against yourself? Or are you walking like a superhero? Are you walking like, yes, it's me, I'm in the room now? How's your demeanor? If in all that list, everything was always weak, well, this is where we need to start off. This is what the problem is with you. Don't be afraid to be dangerous. Now, I want to give you some solutions as to how to fix that. And the first one is, you need to be able to fight. We started the video with characters: Baki, Thanos, Achilles, Vito Corleone, John Wick, and so on and so on and so on. Look at all the great figures in the world, in history, in movies. You're gonna see they were always able to fight. And that's what I want to tell you today. You as a man need to be able to fight. You need to have this capacity to be dangerous in you. You need to go to the gym, start fighting. Whether it's boxing, MMA, jiu-jitsu, I don't know what you want to do. I don't know what you're going to be attracted in doing. But you're going to need to pick a sport and start fighting. And I don't just mean doing drills and shadow boxing. Get in the ring, spar, fight. Get punched in the face. And you're going to see over time, your confidence is going to grow. Your aggressiveness is going to grow. And people will pick up on that. The energy you have in you will start to change. Over time, small things will start to make a difference. Your walk will start to change. The way you look people in the eyes will start to change. The way you talk will start to change. Your charisma will start to change. Why? Because you know what you're capable of. And people will feel that. Now the second point is your surroundings. You got to surround yourself with men who are not goofballs, with men who are masculine men, with men who fight, with men who are on that mentality. If you hang with people, with friends, with family members who are more on the feminine side, who do not exude that masculinity, that danger, that capacity, you won't really be able to maximize your chances of becoming that man who gets respected by other men, who is admired by other men. So watch your surroundings. And the last one is semen retention. Semen retention is actually something, a practice, a discipline that will definitely help you in your manhood, in your masculinity. Now, granted, are there men out there who are very masculine without practicing semen retention? Absolutely. All I'm saying is semen retention is a tool that you can use to optimize your manhood, to optimize, to maximize your masculinity. When you let your essence build up in you, your energy starts to change. Your masculinity rises up. And all that will help you becoming a stronger man. Now, this is the point I told you to wait for at the start of the video. When you look on the internet, how to be confident, what is an alpha male, how to get respected, it's always linked to women. Always. When we look at this topic of alpha males and everything, it's always about women. Always about women. Everything is about women. And I think that's a big mistake. Because real men don't base their whole lives on the validation of women. They don't spend their whole time trying to get respected from women. Real men seek to get respected from other men. Let's go back again in that list I told you about. Baki, Alexander the Great, Thanos, Thomas Shelby. Look at all these men we admire. You're going to notice that their main obsession was to conquer something, and that was not women. Their main obsession was to conquer other men, to conquer new lands, to be the strongest amongst all the men, to defeat another man, to defeat this person, to conquer this land, to acquire this thing, that thing. And women gravitate towards them. That is a byproduct of their desire to conquer, to dominate, to make themselves respected amongst the hierarchy of men. But in today's society, when we talk about alpha males, when we talk about being respected, it's always do this to be respected by women. I think that's backwards. I think that is backward. But I'm going to talk about this in another video, so I won't talk too much about it right now. You need your obsession should not be, how can I be more masculine for women? How can I make myself more respectable for women? Your obsession should be, how do I get respected by other men? How do I become the top tier of men amongst other men? And women will be a byproduct of that when you do become that man. So here it is, guys. This is why you may not be respected. First, you don't exude danger. Second, your frame is weak. The way you look, the way you talk, your demeanor, your walk, everything about you is weak. Third, your whole life is based around women. And like I said, the solutions are you need to be able to fight. You need to surround yourself with other men. You need to practice semen retention. Alright guys, there will be more on this topic in the future. I'm working on it actively. So like, comment, subscribe if you like the video. This was LB Hustle, and I see you in another video.